We have a back angle that is far more horizontal than most people are comfortable with, because most people have a picture in their mind of a front squat. Wouldn't you say that the most common mistake that we have to deal with at the seminar when we teach people how to squat is to abandon the idea that your back should be vertical during the squat?
Yeah.
That's number one problem. That's the one that some people solve, and we sit there and beat you about the neck and shoulders with this idea that you have to go here. You don't squat like this. You don't squat like this. You squat like this. You bend over. The reason you do that is so that you can use more muscle mass more effectively. You want the strongest muscles in the body helping you do the squat. And the way you get them to help you is you bend over. Okay? That's what you do. And then you initiate the squat out of the bottom of the range of motion by using your hips, by shoving your ass up first. Because this recruits more muscle mass than trying to lift your chest up out of the bottom. This is why you can back squat, quote unquote, more than you can front squat. Right? Front squat's what, 70% of your squat? Maybe, if you've been training the front squat. Might be 70% of your squat. Right? And the reason is because the front squat leaves a bunch of muscle mass out. So the further away from a front squat we can make the squat look, the more weight you're going to lift. And that requires that you get the idea into your head that you have to bend over and use your posterior chain. Use your hamstrings, your glutes, your adductors, your back muscles to squat. And, of course, the primary objection from the geniuses at organizations like NASM and NSCA is that, well, you'll shear your back. Back will go like that.
It happens all the time.
Happens every day.
Every seminar, it's
At
at least
Wichita
one
Falls
person
Athletic
is
Club.
paralyzed.
Every seminar,
One person paralyzed.
at least one person is paralyzed. Ambulance,
But they
neurosurgery,
sign
that
the
sort of thing.
non-disclosure waiver so they can't sue or talk about
So
it.
and the only reason we haven't been sued is because of
Yeah.
the fact that we've got that piece of paper.
Yeah.
But it fascinates me that. What fascinates me is that people feel so free to express an opinion about what we do, having no idea exactly what that is. That's one of the more fascinating things about our situation and critics and everybody. People that think I'm fat.
Well,
have never actually been around me and don't know. People that think that we shear people's spines.
People argue confidently with a complete lack of knowledge and understanding of the basic principles and
Yes.
the basic components of the method.
Right. It's like they're all from Brooklyn.
It's all a surface.
Absolute confidence, absolutely no accurate information.
Yep. A completely surface understanding, but yet a very confident opinion of what's going on.
Oh, well, it's just what they do.
Nobody squats like Ripito, all this bullshit. But never an explanation of why your analysis of why the low bar squat is the thing that makes you stronger. No explanation of that.
I've never seen that analyzed.
No explanation. No argument about why weight on the bar is fucking important.
Right.
From all the volume people, all the all those motherfuckers.
The RPE of 7.8794.
Right.